Oh, this is from the University of Cincinnati. Candy is always good if you want to bring patrons to your project. My name's Rob. What can you tell me about your project?
Well, we're a little bit different from other GK-12 projects in that we don't go to a single classroom, but we go to many classrooms because we're at a learning center in Boise. So instead of having this long-term thing, we go in to a learning center and are placed there, and then other classrooms come to us. So it's really exciting, and so we get to see a ton of kids. And we have 3 different learning centers throughout the valley, and I happen to be at the Foothills Learning Center, so this is one of the pictures from that area. We have a lot of interesting geology and just a ton of interesting ecology that happens out there as well. And at all our different learning centers, that's kind of what our focus is.
Can you give me an example of the ecology projects you might be working on?
Actually, right now, so I'm an entomologist, so I study insects, and I, in particular, study ants. So I really like insects and colonies, and so I'm bringing a beehive to our learning center and installing an observational beehive so we can look at how those bees interact and how they communicate, and then go out and do some pollination biology as well. So that's pretty exciting.
It's exciting. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah. So you want me to talk, Logan?
Sure.
I like this one because this also has a small poster, the big poster, somebody can pick up and take. This got a lot of little freebie items, or at least something to take a look at. Go to another one. You'll have to edit all this. Just the poster, visual it is. So it gives you a lot of different ideas of what you're
I did something weird with my lips.
It takes forever.
I think because my lips are stuck in my face, I think what.
Well, that's not good. Okay, how about if everyone, I'm just.
Oh, that's true.
We really like this poster. This is one from K-State, and just the visual of it, the size of it is uniquely different, but has both the words that are easy to see. It's very colorful. But, they have the box here too, so this is something also to consider. This one's from the University of Arizona, and what we liked about this one is more the demonstration table. So what you might think of when you're doing your presentation is some type of activity that your patrons, people who come up to you, can look at and maybe do. So. This one's from the University of California, Davis, and what we liked about this, not only is the poster visually pleasing to look at, but they've also included some different pictures from out here, student work, and also like the idea that they've done some science folders that the kids have made and put on display then. So this is also another idea that you might use. Okay, this was another one that this is from the Boulder Valley School District with the University of Colorado, and this is again another idea that you use with the interactive. So they have their patrons that come up, feel the difference between the different conifers and smell it, and then they post their findings right there on the project themselves. Okay, this is from the University of Colorado at Boulder, and just to give you an idea that not everything just has to be a flat two-dimensional poster. This one actually is, it includes some things to make it 3D. So really kind of the sky's the limit when you want to think about poster projects. And so sometimes, you might want to think outside the box. From VIMS, William and Mary. And so not only can you have your poster project displayed, but you can also use the bottom part of your table as well. So if you have a lot of information to share, you can include that as well. If you don't want to do, individual things with your kids, you can also do a binder of some of the things that you've used with your kid. This is kind of before and after, what they thought, who is a scientist. That's kind of good.